And we're live. Welcome to the Ivy and Rich podcast. Let me get Ivy into the studio. She is in a different spot in the house. Hi, Beth. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Ivy will be right with us. And there she is.
I need to share this out real quick, though.
All right. Hi,
Uh,
honey. How are you? I'm Rich.
yeah, hold on. I'm sorry. I have to use my.
I'm Rich, and you are.
Oh, Ivy, are you yelling at me on a live?
No, I just want to make sure you can hear me.
I think you were yelling at me on a live.
No, can you hear me?
Well, clearly I can hear you
Ivy, can you hear me?
yelling at me on a live. I hope somebody heard that.
You know what? Nobody was yelling at you.
You yelled,
Hello, Paul. Hello, Louise. Good to see you. Rob's good to
Louise.
see you.
Hold on. I'm trying to get to the chat. Oh my goodness. Comments. Okay. Do you all hear him just yelling at me,
I
Beth?
wasn't yelling. I just wanted to
Louise,
make sure my mic was working and you could hear me.
stop cutting me off. Did you hear him yell at me, Louise and Beth? Hi, Rob.
Nobody was yelling at you. You're making that up.
I'm not. And if I was in front of you, I could probably see your hands doing that thing you do when you get aggravated.
I wasn't doing nothing with my hands.
Oh my god, you're like a toddler.
I'm not a
This is
toddler. I am a
hysterical.
man.
That's so
I am
funny.
a man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, lower those 10 phones down that you have in the room.
I'm trying to
All
share
them
this.
burner phones.
I know. Hold on. I'm trying to share it.
Oh,
You just want
stop,
to
Louise.
keep coming at me, huh?
Louise, she's like, oh, yes, I heard it. My ears almost got blown out.
See? See?
Yeah.
I told you. You gotta. You're always telling me you gotta watch what you say when you're live. You need to watch what you say.
I wasn't saying nothing. I'm just like, can you hear me? Oh,
Ugh.
yeah, we know, Beth. We know. Team Ivy.
I heard you. He raised his voice a little bit, but he didn't yell. Beth, he yelled
Hoorah.
at me. He did. So I'm in bed, and he's in the other room
Why, Beth? Why, Beth? Why would you hurt me? I'm hurting already.
because she's Team Ivy. People like you, but I think they like me more.
No, people like me, but they love you.
That's true. Because I am such a pleasure and such a joy.
Right. Hey, Thompson.
Hi, Thompson. So
Salute, Thompson.
this is what happened today. I woke up at like, I don't know, what time was it? Do you remember?
We get up early every morning, like
I
at
know.
7.
I've been getting up at like 6, 7 o'clock. Like, what the fuck? And then this morning, and I'm always so tired. And then this morning, I woke up. I had my coffee. I ate some waffles. I fed the dogs. And then next thing I know, I'm opening my eyes and it's 2:27 in the afternoon. I don't ever sleep during the day. Like it's impossible for me. I must have been so tired. And I woke up and I'm like, what the hell happened?
That sugar took you down. Those waffles, that syrup.
Ugh, please. I eat that every single day. That's been like my go to. Now I'm out of syrup.
Right.
Hey, Batman.
Hey, Savage Batman, how are you?
That's right, Louise. What was lush? What happened? What'd you do, Beth? I told all of you can eat buffet. I love a good buffet. Wait, my chat just went. How are you, Batman? Yeah, I don't think we have one of those anywhere near us, right?
NCTC, how are you?
Did you have a hard time with that one, babe?
Almost. You heard it,
Yeah,
right?
NCTC, hi.
Savage, you ready for second round in the draft picks?
Are you really going to sit here and pretend you know anything about sports?
No, I just was concerned about Buffalo.
You
That's
might as
all.
well talk to Thompson about his RC cars. Like, what?
Yo, Thompson has a great channel.
Thompson does
Grumpy
have a good channel.
Sapper.
Hi, Grumpy.
Grumpy, how are you?
But, I haven't seen him live. Guys, I'm so sorry. My bed makes so much noise. I don't know why. Uh, this is actually kind of nice. He was going to do the cave. This is what happens. He goes out. He comes home. He opens my door. He's like, right now, the cave or us? And I'm like, oh my God. Like, I'm exhausted still, right? I mean, I just woke up not that long ago. And I'm like, no, just go do the cave. Look, I'm tired. I can't do this. Then he sends me a text from the other room. You sure? And I'm like, all right, let's just go.
Let's just go.
I know, Beth. I was just thinking about that. I'm like, my God. Like, I've seen Beth in some chats, but I haven't seen her. Like, I haven't talked to her. You can't sleep. What time is it? Yeah. No, I don't know why it makes so much noise. Babe, why does it make so much? It's like a platform bed, so there's drawers underneath going all around, and it's high. So under
1100 fucking screws in that bed. Excuse my language.
the mattress, is on top of these like wood slats, and I think that's what it is. Or I'm just getting fatter, and that's what that is.
Damn, 1:22 a.m.
In Dubai, Grumpy,
Yeah.
why are you up, man? That's late. I would never be able to stay up that late. So, babe, what'd you do all day while I was sleeping?
Uh,
Nothing, right?
no, I was sleeping too.
Oh, you went to sleep.
Yeah.
Like, is there something in the house? Did something happen today? Hi, John.
Yeah, it's probably a gas leak or something in our
I was
house
just gonna
making us go
say,
to sleep.
like,
I'm so tired and I don't know why.
I
Hey,
listen.
John Paul.
I like do these little 10-minute cat naps during the day, like legit 10 minutes. It's infuriating. So for me to like knock out the way I did for all those hours is very strange. And
Yeah.
I think the only reason I woke up is because Suki woke me up. Like she didn't like the fact that I was sleeping. I don't know. And I just kept looking at the TV because there's, the time is on the TV, and I'm like, what? And then it was funny because I called Janine and I woke her up, and she's like, I slept all day, and I'm like, honey, it's 10:26 in the morning. This was this morning. So she's all confused, and I'm like, oh my God. I don't know. There's something. Babe, do we have you did, John? That's so weird. Huh. It's funny too because since yesterday I lost one sub. Which is not a big deal, it's just one sub, but like I'm like, did somebody actually unsub to me? How dare they unsub to me?
It was Derek. Derek unsubbed. He's like, I'm tired of her sending me these
I know,
live, that
I
she's
know.
live. Hello, Pokerossi.
Hi, Pokerossi. Yeah, Louise. No. Um, wait, where was I? I was just gonna say, oh, Beth. Was up at 4 a.m., went back to bed at 8:30, didn't get up till 11. Yeah, see? It's like one of those days. It wasn't even like rainy and shitty outside. Babe, do we have one of those all you can eat buffets near us?
I don't
Grumpy,
know.
every 5 seconds of my life that happens to me. I think I need an MRI. I was thinking about that the other day because it's like my memory is bad. I can literally read something and then like go to like somewhere else on my phone to. I'm trying to think of a good example, but I back and forth. I have to go back and forth a million times before I finally get it right. Rob, my son has one of them because I'm a fucking great mother. I shouldn't say I'm a great mother, but I'm a nice mother. And he's an Apple snob. Like it's only Apple for him all the time. And um, I got him the 15. He hasn't complained anything about it, but I got me and Richard the 13. What, right, babe? 13? 13 plus or what? I don't know. Whatever it is.
The 13.
I hate it. I hate this phone so much. I hate it. So I'll never do this again. And I only got the iPhone. Well, there was a really good deal, but my son for years has been pushing me into an iPhone. And Richard, you don't like yours either. Oh, I hate it. But your phone is messed up.
Not enough space for what I do.
Yeah, but you don't do anything. That's the thing. Well, Louise said, if you need a sandwich, she has several on standby. Listen,
Thank you. Thank you, Louise.
yeah, I feel like I'm losing Louise a little bit here. Let me tell you what I did yesterday, Louise. Okay, I cleaned my room, literally like vacuumed my walls from like the dust and the dog hair, vacuumed my ceiling fan, which was so gross. And you don't know how dirty it is because it's on all the time. So when I turned it off, I was like, oh my God. Did that, vacuumed everything, did the kitty litter, wiped everything down, went into the kitchen, cleaned the kitchen, and then made dinner. Okay, so that's what I did yesterday. And I made delicious hamburgers for dinner. They were perfect cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers, my favorite.
I know they were really good.
They were
And they
good.
were like really thick too. I'm surprised I was able to cook them like that. And then um, for lunch today, he had a burger. So no, oh, poor Rich today. Because that's it. I mean, he's not having dinner unless he gets something for himself. But I think there's like some pot pies in there.
Hi, Goldie.
Hi, Goldie. Um, who was just said something about the poker? I still have my Samsung from before I got the Apple, the iPhone, because all my music is on there. Like all of my music. If something happens to this phone, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I still have that. I keep it charged up. I use it almost every single day. So I really just want to go back to Samsung, but I can't because they stuck me with this iPhone. I don't even know what that is, Grumpy. Does that say? Yeah, I don't know what that is. How are you, Goldie? I'm trying to read this. I don't want to miss anybody. Oh, God. I love steak. Like, I love it. I could eat it all the time. Now I want steak. Babe, why are you so quiet? Babe?
I'm just reading the chat.
Oh, I thought I lost you.
So I think Pokerossi said he's got the Samsung 24 Ultra.
Yeah.
Oh wait, here we go. Could manager Samsung 23. Yeah, the S24 Ultra. That's what we should switch to, babe.
Yeah, okay. After I'm done paying off these iPhones, we'll do just that. My God. If I knew I was going to hate this phone so much, I never would have done it. Oh, you were off today, Goldie? That's nice.
Oh, good.
You're like a workhorse.
Oh, Goldie. My brother lives in Constanza.
Really, Beth? You do? God, I hate it so much. First of all, it's way smaller than my Samsung. Where is my Samsung? I just keep destroying like one. Oh, look at this, the charger. Oh my God. I just keep destroying one charger after another. I just bought a brand new charger for my Samsung, and the metal piece that goes into the port is all fucked up. So I had to order another one. And I just had to order. How long we had these iPhones? Like,
A
what do you.
year?
No, really? There's
Oh,
no way.
did I, Goldie? I'm sorry. I thought I never told you. Is that far from you, Goldie? David, hi. How are you?
I do everything. Hi, David. I do everything from my phone too, Beth. I mean, everything. Forms. I have to fill out anything. Whatever it is, I do it on my phone. I have not touched a computer in I don't know how long. I really don't. I have not. I can't use a computer now. It's too hard. But what was I saying? Shoot.
I'm the opposite. I rather use a computer
I know. Yeah, you do.
than my phone.
And that annoys me because I'm like, why you got to use the computer? You're making it so much harder. But I think you're just old. So, like, Babe, do you realize it's almost the end of April? It's almost May.
Right?
You know what that means, right?
What?
You're going to be 60.
Yes.
60.
Yes.
Now I think you're too old for me.
Really?
Yeah, I might have to find a younger model.
Oh, best birthday's next week
Oh, May
on the 4th.
4th. Another May birthday.
Another Taurus.
I am a Gemini.
I always thought you were a Taurus.
Louise, what the hell? What is that even? Where'd that come from? Outdoor sex. Woohoo, she said. Wait, there's always street for what?
For a younger
Oh, for a
guy.
younger model? That's funny. Where is Street? I should send him the link. It's nighttime for him, so. Who's eating?
Hey, babe. Beth, you're in the UK?
Yes,
6 hours ahead?
5.
5?
I tell you that all the time. Oh, I don't have. Can you send Street in Scotland?
No, it won't work for some reason. My phone's too full to share. I'm going to try it right now.
I don't have Instagram on my.
See, it just disappears.
All right. Damn, I don't know. No, switch accounts. What's going on here? So all right. Well, I'm gonna try to do it from my phone, and if I drop off, I'll just get back on. I'm just looking to see who. Let's see what Derek's doing. That's weird. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna try to do this from my hold on, Rich, can you see Grumpy? So I saw his message, but I you know what's so weird? I can only see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 comments. Like it won't let me go back up. Now it's letting me go back up a little bit.
Yeah, I see his message about the Realme phone. I have to look into that.
I've never even heard of that. Do you even have anything like that?
I'm not sure.
All right, I have 0 ways to share this right now, so it is what it is. I think if I do it,
Thank you, Louise. Ivy just fell off. She'll be popping back in. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, Grumpy. I read it and I just didn't respond. I apologize. Yeah, on the 29th, we could do something. Spectrum came and changed the main line on my internet, so it's been holding at 23% upload, which is great and phenomenal. I was fighting with those people left and right. So the tech came out and basically said that hey, you need a new line from the pole to your house. And I'm like, okay. And he did it and it worked. So, I do a speed test and basically it's been holding up. So, hi, Jenny. How are you? Good to see you. Salute to you. And there she is. She's back.
I knew it. I knew if I left that screen, it was going to shut me down.
Mm-hmm. Babe,
But
Jenny just popped in.
tell me, say your name again.
Jenny.
You're the worst. Hold on, I'm getting back to the chat. Hi, Judy. How are you? So you're telling them about the whole
Internet. Yeah.
no nutogram today. I just got done telling you, Louise, I slept all day. I can't believe it's the weekend already again.
Right.
It's crazy. It's like my life is one long day, but at the same time, everything goes by so fast.
The weekend is here.
Not that that means anything to us. I mean, every day is the weekend. Hi, Scrow's Nest.
Scrolls, hello.
I know, Rob, they really are. Like, I can't believe it's summer again. I hate summer. This time of year sucks for me. I despise it. What's the matter, Roxanne? I know. Ocean to Ocean Travel, hello.
Hello, Ocean to Ocean.
Oh, you're working the whole weekend, Goldie? Well, that doesn't surprise me.
12 hours on Saturday, 12 hours on
Hi, Chandra.
Sunday.
Listen, this beautiful
Hi,
woman,
Chandra.
this beautiful woman works her ass off. So she
Ocean to
gets,
Ocean, hello.
can I get in there now?
Yeah, get in there, babe.
This beautiful woman, Goldie, works her ass off so that her daughter can go to college, to university, and not have any student debt.
That's a real mom right there.
That makes me feel like shit because my son is in major debt.
Maybe we
But
could
that,
start selling drugs or something.
I mean, like whatever works. Oh, Louise on panel? Jesus, I don't know about that because I never know what she's going to say. Louise, do you ever go up on panels? I don't even know if she does that. I know because High Bass Fishing with Paul has a thing for Louise. So, you know,
Who does?
Bass Fishing with Paul. Did you see him out? Because I didn't see him coming either. I saw the, I saw the comment, but I didn't realize who it was. But yes, I don't know. There's some weird thing going on between the two of them. I don't know. I don't know. I stay out of it. I just read what I read.
Right. She just told Paul she's not dressed.
She's not dressed. Louise, do you do panels ever? Like,
Oh, Robs, it's bipolar here, the weather. It's raining, it's cold, then the sun's out. It's crazy.
Grumpy.
What, babe?
Grumpy said I wanted to become a male prostitute, but I would end up doing it for free.
Hmm. Give Grumpy a wrench, by the way.
I can't do it from here. I'm gonna have to. Let me see if I can. Gonna have to do it on my other phone. Hold on. Um, the weather here actually has been good because it hasn't gotten like hot yet. So I think it's supposed to be like in the 70s. I have to check again, but it's been it's been okay actually. What am I doing? Oh,
Grumpy a wrench.
right, okay. Done and done. Paul has one. Anyway, so damn, I can't do anything on this phone. I'm gonna lose you guys. All right, let me see if I can find it here. I mean, it's April. It's almost the end of April, so it's like 55 degrees right now. So it'll be 73 on Sunday and then back into the 60s. Hi,
Thank you, Grumpy. Hi, Tam Tam.
hi Tam.
Babe, Tam Tam doesn't have a wrench on this channel?
What?
Oh, I think Rock Your Colors does.
All right, well, hold on.
She came in here under Tam Tam.
I just sent her the link too. That was quick. My God, half the time I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, see, Rock. Yeah, Rock Your Colors does, but not Tam Tam.
All right, done. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend?
She said,
Wait, hold on. What happened to Beth?
Tam Tam is my troll account.
My it's weird. My comments are on top of it, like literally on top of each other.
Damn, Grumpy, that's my kind of weather. 90
Wait,
degrees.
Beth, you haven't had an air conditioning unit before this? So my air conditioner is on 24/7 all year round.
365. Yep. All year round.
Yeah, yeah.
Ivy's from Philly. It's like Rocky being in that walk-in cooler.
No, listen, you know that I don't like to be hot. And also, I'm getting older. I can't even. I'm getting
Sometimes
older.
I go in Ivy's room. It's so cold. She's like punching a side of beef, and the Rocky theme is playing. That's that Philly
Oh,
girl in her.
God.
Oh hell yeah, Tam Tam! I know you're a gladiator.
Ocean to Ocean is ready for a cruise. Does that mean you're going on a cruise or you're just ready for a cruise? I don't know if I could do a cruise. Um, Hi Tammy and Ray.
Hi, Tabby and Ray.
I don't know. I feel like it would be very cool because it's like a floating city, right? There's so much stuff to do, and the food is probably amazing. But I also at the same time to be like, I'm in the middle of the fucking ocean, and if something happens, we're all gonna die. Like that would be the anxiety that I would have about going on a cruise.
Oh yeah.
Like that's a lot. Also, I'd have to go on a cruise where like I don't want to be in no hot weather. I don't know.
Ah, Chandra, I'm so sorry to hear that about your son.
He hit his eye bone on the truck window. Yeah, how did he? I'm not laughing at him, but that's true. Like, how did he do that? That's
She
crazy.
said, I have no idea how. Wait, I have no idea. Yeah, him's a boy. Yeah, he's a boy. And that quick left hand turn that you made. Mommy, why are you driving so fast?
Oh, really, Chandra? See, I mean, I could probably go where the weather is warm because there's like, pools and I don't know. I would just rather be like in a mountain house with like a swimming pool, you know, like that's although then I'd probably like, oh my God, is somebody to come in the middle of the night and kill us? Like I have way too many like fucked up
Yeah, keep watching
things
all
in
those
my head.
horror movies.
Well,
That's what it
that's
is.
exactly, you know. And then I don't want to go someplace where I have to go in the ocean because there's sharks there.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'm not sure if there's enough Xanax to get me to do something that scares me.
With all due respect, Tammy, I think Ivy sometimes needs heroin.
Oh, nice.
That's what
Really
I
nice.
said. Just to knock you out.
Yeah, Chandra, he probably thinks he's the shit right now with his black eye. Yep, that's funny.
Oh,
I
that's cool. Yeah. What do you call that? A badge of honor. He's probably telling all the girls, "Yeah, I got into a fight with 5 other boys."
Beth, I know you're going to a wedding. Is it far away from you? Like, is it drivable? Is that what you're doing? And I hate weddings. I hate them. Like, I first of all, like, don't make me put on a dress, Richard. In all the years, have you ever seen me in a dress?
No,
No, I'm not a girly girl.
I've seen you naked.
Okay, but I'm not a girly girl. So like I'll wear like certain like things like I'll like maybe a cool purse or a cool jacket or something like that. But other than that, I'm in leggings, sneakers, and you know long sleeve t-shirts. Like that's just my thing. I actually just bought 2 pairs of sneakers from Shein for the summer because they're like low ones. The only ones I had are like high tops and they're adorable and they were so cheap. Yeah, so you hate going to weddings too. I don't like it. Here's the thing. If I go to it if I go to a like the wedding, no, it's just Miles. If I go to the wedding ceremony, 100% I'll be sobbing. They could be complete strangers. But at the same time, I hate weddings. Like I don't know. I don't really want to go anywhere where I got to dress up. That's my thing. Like I don't. Tam Tam, always you're like, I am never gonna find anybody. What if somebody just walks into your life and happens to be your soulmate? Then what? What are you gonna do? Seriously.
Hey,
Hey PPR.
PPR.
Because Tam Tam, you're this like amazing woman. You're strong, you're beautiful. You like everybody's always talking about how you're like the shining
All
light,
right,
and that's
Robs. Have a
true.
great day, Robs.
Rob, take care. Have a nice
James
weekend. Hi,
D.
James.
James D is in the house.
So, Tam Tam, you literally, somebody could just walk into your life one day and you're going to run away. You're impossible, Tam. You're impossible. My
She's a
God.
little runaway.
Oh my God, people. Guess what? Hold on.
John
I
Bon
want to
Jovi
make
called you or
I
text
want
you?
to make sure I get the name exactly right. And I'm just waiting to be in like the proper like headspace to watch this because like today I'm like super tired, so I don't want to like miss anything. But on Hulu right now is a series called Thank You, Good Night, The Bon Jovi Story. So how many so it's a four-part all access series chronicling the epic past and uncertain future of the iconic band Bon Jovi, a 40-year odyssey of rock and roll. That is on Hulu right now. So four episodes, and they're each like an hour and a half. Yeah. So I've been waiting for it to hit Hulu, and it did today. But I was like, oh shit, I'm so tired. So
I
maybe
see it,
tomorrow.
Grumpy. I see the link.
What's the link for? Because I can't click it on my phone.
Naked people doing bar stunts. Hey,
Grumpy.
Thursday.
Hi, Thursday. Listen, Grumpy. Babe, are you kidding or are you serious?
It says it right there in the link. Independent UK World Europe Commandos sent home after naked bar stunt. They were
Oh,
sent home because somebody's donger went into somebody's martini.
they were sent home after removing their clothing, making lewd comments to women, and urinating on each other.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus. That's funny, Grumpy. Um, Thursday, how are you?
Thursday, hope you're doing well.
You know, it's hard. There's so many times where I want to ask like personal questions, and I know I can't do that. You know, like out in a chat. But I'm so curious about so many people. Tammy, I watched Ray opening his mail. He's so sweet. He was so excited.
God
Beth,
bless Ray.
Beth, you're doing a cooking thing, right? I think I already subbed to that channel. Drop the link, Beth.
What's her other channel?
I think she's gonna do a cooking thing. Like this woman can cook. Goldie, I don't know. It's just like it's like personal stuff, and I just like I don't want anybody to be uncomfortable. That's all. You know what I mean? Beth, he was, shit. I know he was shaking. He was so excited.
Who, Ray?
Yeah, he got mail from people. I think two separate people sent him stuff for his training,
Oh, good for you, Ray. Love you, brother.
and he was just so excited that his hands were shaking.
Good for him. Ray, just to let you know, when I get my electric bill, my hands shake too.
Yeah. Fucking electric bill. I hate those people. All right, there's Beth's link for her new channel. Everybody grab that and sub. When are you going to start that, Beth?
50 Shades of Food. That's an awesome name right there.
Yeah. She sends me pictures of the shit that she cooks, and it's ridiculous.
Baby, can you pin that?
I can try on my other phone.
You know what? Just don't drop off. Let me see something over here.
I
Be on
can
YouTube.
do it right here.
I'm on the YouTube channel now.
I don't know how to do anything.
I hate this. You got to sign in with Google.
I just put it.
Forget it.
I got it. I did it.
All right, good.
I can't believe I did it, but I did it. Beth, when are you going to start? She made this chicken the other day. It was chicken stuffed with stuffing and wrapped in like pastry dough. I know, Goldie. I don't know how to do anything. Yeah, I like a good food channel too.
Yeah, food channels are awesome. The stuff you can, learn how to make on there. Remember, babe, I made those potatoes in the what do you call that? Cupcake pan?
That's right.
I
Wait,
got
what?
that. I got that from YouTube
Wait, what was it again? They were potatoes,
with what
turkey, and
yeah,
cheese.
potato and cheese. It
I
was
have those.
awesome.
I have those little potatoes that right now I have nothing to do with. You could make breakfast tomorrow.
I will.
Like some. Hold on a second.
Hash browns.
Oh, you know what? As a matter of fact,
Hash browns with egg and toast.
I meant to actually do that. You guys, I'm gonna
And bacon.
hold on. Let me just find Oh, Mikey, are you alright? Jesus, Suki, did you push him off the bed? Hang on. Alright. I'm gonna drop damn it.
Oh, Beth, that's cool.
I gotta do something here for a second, really quick. Okay, that's here. And go to channel.
Swedish meatballs with mashed potatoes. Nice, Tammy.
Okay, not that you guys couldn't see her link, but I just dropped Tammy's link. Mom and Son Train Rail fans. Ray has a wish list on Amazon. So I'm just putting that out there. If you go to her channel, the wish list, you can click and get the wish list on there.
Yeah, go check it out, everybody. Ray's wish list.
Yeah.
Please and thank you so much.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different stuff on there. God, Suki, why are you scratching so much? Can you hear that?
Babe, Beth is cooking these Swedish meatballs with potatoes.
And onion and pepper gravy.
Damn, that sounds good. Beth, I'm on my way. I got my captain firing up my jet right now. Make room for one more at the table.
I've never even made a regular meatball. And not only that, but she cooks every single night, which amazes me.
Grumpy, not yet, but I was gonna work on it soon.
I'm trying to get there. I need to get my watch hours. So many people have been giving me watch hours. People are amazing. Um, and then
Shout out to Masha.
yeah, I mean Masha's the best. She started it and she just keeps telling everybody, drilling it into their heads. Ivy needs watch hours. So a lot of people, Goldie had given me watch hours and Dagmar and um I don't know. I think Tammy said so also, and um just a yogi and 420. Just everybody's been giving me hours. And let me ask you a question too. I don't know if anybody in here is going to know the answer, but does it count if I rewatch my stuff also?
I don't think so, babe.
Really? Because I've been doing that for like days already.
I don't know. Maybe it does. I'm not sure.
You're welcome, Tammy. I gotta ask. It does count, Beth. All right, good. Because basically, I'm just sitting here or whatever, and I'm letting it run, and then I just let it run all night while I'm sleeping. Oh,
Hey,
Grumpy, it doesn't. All right, I need a for sure answer.
I told you got to go to YouTube and read it. I'm being monetized. Grumpy, I didn't have the cave on today, which
Cool, Beth. Thank you.
I was just gonna go on the cave right now, but then I rather do this with Ivy. She needed, to vent.
Oh, I've been trying to go live for the last couple of days, and then he keeps falling asleep. Right, Beth, but he's watching it. It's not his channel. So, yeah, I'm going to have to check for sure. But I mean, my hours are going up, but I'll be honest, unless I go live all the time, I do not know how I'll ever make it to the end of the year with enough watch hours. And then I got to start all over again.
No, Grumpy, I believe you. I think you're right. I I got to put my cousin Pedro on there just to watch.
Well, you can watch my stuff. It's my channel. It's not your channel.
Right.
So if you run it, it's going to count.
The cave and my cousin Pedro will both watch him.
Like you need to, like, when you go to bed at night, just put me on and let it hit one of my playlists and just let it run. It'll go from
Right.
one live to the next to the next.
Yeah. That's
But
right, baby.
in the meantime, though, I have to do I have
Thank
to
you,
do
Tam
live.
Tam.
And then also, so I can't see. There's wow, 15 people in this chat. Do I if this is a 2 hour live?
Hi, Masha.
Hey, Masha, if it's a 2 hour live and there's 15 people in here, do I get 2 hours from each of those 15 people?
I'm not sure about that. We got to read on the monetization. As a
If
matter of fact,
15 people are watching, then how do I not get their watch hours?
right. And Masha's here. She could probably answer a lot of that for you.
Um, wait, hold on. Yeah, it is just a year, and that's the thing. I thought it was my lifetime numbers, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm almost there, but it's not. It's you know, starting in God 2024. So that's January to the end of December, and that's where all the numbers have to come from.
Hey, salute, Ray. Love you, buddy.
Where's Ray?
Tammy said he said salute to Ivy and Rich.
Hi, Ray. Yeah, so I don't know, but it would be nice at this point if I could like get that done, you know? And like I said, I don't know, Masha, if you were listening, but like between you especially, and then shouting me out constantly, people, you know, I'm getting messages from people going, okay, watching your live right now. So I don't know. Maybe we can do it. I hate to have to start all over again. That's annoying to me. But yeah, I got to do more lives, but it's just like it's not easy. When I'm ready, he's not. When he's ready, I'm not. Like he said, he came home and he's like, cave, or do you want to go on with me? And I'm like, go to the cave, because I was so tired. And then he asked me one more time, and I'm like, all right, let's just do it. I mean, Paul, I linked to my stuff too. Richard doesn't do that, which is fine. Like on the cave, he doesn't have any of his stuff, but I do.
What do you mean?
Like my PayPal, Cash App, things like that.
No, it's because my stuff is free. What I do is free.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's a good or a bad thing.
Right. I do it to bring people together. Music and chat.
I mean, all right, whatever. I'm reading this.
Tam Tam will do a podcast with you.
No, Louise, it's shorts. It's anything. But the problem with the shorts are I have a million of them, but then you would have to watch every single short, and that's kind of like, you know, I don't know. I don't know if that's better or worse, because people really like actually like watching the lives, which I mean, I don't really care if they're just playing it in the background. I'm fine with that. As long as I'm getting what you're I'm we were just talking about this. You go from like I'm talking, and then all of a sudden I can't remember what the hell I'm talking about. On the ones and twos, Ray's just said. Do you see that, babe?
All right, Ray.
That's funny. Well, I don't know. I just think that why shouldn't I get monetized if I can? Why not?
You should.
I know. I completely missed Masha's live today. I just slept right through everything. Oh, Thursday you're leaving? Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Have a good weekend. I'll probably see you Friday.
Thursday. Enjoy.
All right. Love you, Beth. Good night. Sweet dreams. Kiss
Good
further
night,
for
Beth.
me.
Good night, Beth.
I'm gonna. Thank you, Louise. I don't get any. I don't get any. I get everything from DJ Science. Every time he drops something, I get it.
That's amazing how YouTube works. I don't get no notifications, no nothing.
Also, UK Medic. I get notified on all his stuff. Like when it's actually happening. Masha will put something on her community page, like, oh, this person is live, and I'll see it and I'll look at it and it'll be like 18 hours ago. And I'm like, oh, thanks. That notification was 18 hours ago.
Hey, babe, drop Chandra's link in the chat.
On it. Give me a minute. Uh, Wait, I still don't know how to fucking pronounce, not pronounce, spell it. I'm still. All right, let's see.
How can I pick this up?
Grumpy, drop the link. You're welcome, love. Yeah, Masha, you don't see her much because she's got 5 boys. 5, right? It's ridiculous. Like, do you have 5 boys because you were trying to have a girl? It's the only reason I can ever think I voiced somebody would have like 5 girls or 5 boys because they were trying to. Hey, you guys know that comedian Matt Rife? Anybody? Because I'm obsessed with him. Babe, do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
I am obsessed with him. I sit in here at night and I just watch one, like, clip after another after another. I love him. I think he is so talented. He's so funny. And the thing is, he's so inappropriate. And I love that because comedians are supposed to be inappropriate. Like that's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's
And
no,
for the
any of
longest
that
time. Right, but
political correctness BS.
not with him. And I don't know if it's just everybody's over the whole what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, I was going to say Canadians, all these comedians, getting shit for saying inappropriate stuff. So, is that just over and now everybody's fine with it again? I mean, I never had an issue with it to begin with, but he is very inappropriate and very funny. Very funny. I feel like he's one of the funniest comedians I've seen in a long time.
Right.
I would love to see him live.
Yeah,
Gold, if you're talking.
he interacts with the audience. That's what's
Right.
cool
So
about
it's
him.
not, he does do like some stuff that is like preset, but
Right.
to be able to be that funny by interacting with an audience where you have no idea what's going to happen, I think is amazing. Like you have to be really good to be able to do that. Goldie, if you're asking me, he's a comedian and he's called Matt Rife, Rife, and he's young and adorable and just so funny. So funny. Grumpy said he's obsessed with Jennifer Aniston. Okay. Oh, you only have 3, Chandra? Oh, I don't know why I said 5. I do too, Grumpy. Like, people like get upset, but it's like it's comedy. Like, if you don't want to get offended, if you're that kind of person,
Don't
don't watch
go.
it or don't go.
Right.
Nothing offends me. Literally, nothing offends me. So I, I don't care, but he is, oh my God, just, he called out, and I'm not sure what that's supposed to say or if that's what it's supposed to say. Well, yeah, Chandra, they are. But, when all that shit was going down, they were all getting canceled and, they were all having problems because, all of a sudden people weren't okay with the inappropriate stuff. And it's just like, it's a comedian. Like, what are they going to do if they can't do that? Oh, you do have five.
Right. Right.
God, I'm so confused.
He called out a MILF and his daughter and her daughter at a show.
Oh my God. He has said some of the most inappropriate things I've ever heard. He really has. I mean, he really has. I was watching some of his stuff last night, you know, like, there'll be, all right, I don't want to, I don't want to offend anybody. So anyway, if you haven't seen him, you should watch him. And if you hate him, then don't watch him again. 22,
Chan-
18, 36.
Chandra's that's like a small gang right there.
Tammy, right? Right. He's adorable. Listen to Tammy. He's adorable. I love him. He's adorable. I did see a interview though where he says he has a girlfriend, which doesn't surprise me, but you know, the things that he, talks about and says, he's like, she just like gets pissed when people like when I do like something that was prearranged and somebody like yells from the audience, but that's what they do with him. Oh God, he's just funny. You don't have a TV, Chandra? What I miss?
Chandra, by the way, is all that snow melted yet?
She just said it in the chat too. It's
Oh,
funny.
did she? I didn't see it.
Yeah,
It's gone?
it's melting now.
Thank goodness.
Damn, barbecue chicken. Everybody's eating really good tonight, babe, except for me and you. Hey, babe,
Yes.
can you believe that it's been a year since I had that emergency surgery?
Wow.
It was in April of last year.
Nice.
But that's so crazy. A year's gone by.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yes. Okay, I'm so sorry. Oh. Well, by the time we're done here, it's too late for me to eat dinner, but maybe like one of those little Popeyes or something. What, Suki? I don't know where Mikey is. It's weird. Anyway, so yeah.
Let's see. My two oldest daughters are 41, both of them, and my youngest son is 16. And I have what? 10 grandkids with a great grandkid on the way.
No, Goldie, he might be in the drawer under the bed. Just looking for a comfy spot. Yeah,
Oh
I
my
was telling
God,
you.
Tammy, I can't.
No, I told you about this though. When she first told me, I told you about the spinal stimulator. It
Mm-mm.
literally changed her whole world. And it's not like super invasive or anything, I don't think. Like, you need to, like, figure your shit out. Oh my God, if I didn't have my TV, I don't know what I would be doing. I'd probably getting something accomplished. But instead, here I am all day watching TV.
Yeah, Tammy, you know, best wishes for you and God bless you. I just don't want to do anything like that. And
Yeah,
it's bad too because my walking abilities are going downhill bad.
but what she's talking about is not, it's not like an invasive thing. I mean, you have to have your MRI first so they can see what's going on. But, like,
Right,
that's, of all the things, that's probably the least invasive.
right.
She's telling
Well,
you that she would not be walking if it wasn't for that. Not only is she walking, but she's building damn train tracks all day long.
I know. She's tough as nails.
Wait, how old's your oldest again? Grumpy, how old are your kids? I have two granddaughters. Two kids, two granddaughters. Oh, so, all right, well, you put it out there. Now I have to ask the question. So, Goldie, you have a partner of some sort? See, I don't like to ask private questions like that, but she put it in the
Oh,
chat.
32, 24, 23, and 20.
Where the hell do you see that? Oh, there we go. Oh, 32. I mean, the 20s are young, but the 32-year-old, are they married? Anybody? Three girls and one. See, you had three girls, and you were like, let's just try one more time for a boy.
Tammy, I'll ask about it. I have to see the neurologist next month. I'll ask about it.
You have two granddaughters and three grandsons. I can't remember how old you are. I'm not going to ask you.
Who?
Wait, according to my knowledge, Isabella's grandparents. Oh, well, I mean, I guess you have your reasons for that. Well, you need to get on that eldest one, okay, Grumpy, and tell them that you need a grandkid. Yeah, Chandra.
All right, Tammy, I will. Thank you.
Seriously, did you not just say? Oh, you said you. Sorry, sorry, read that wrong. That's why I don't ask. Single for 20 years. That sounds joyful. No comment, babe?
Who?
You.
I haven't been single for 20 years.
She said she's been single for 20 years, and I said it sounds joyful. Are you
I have
even
no
paying
comment.
attention?
Yes, I have no comment.
Whatever. God.
Take it up with my attorney.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I hate when I start yawning like this. Yeah, mom and son. Those nieces and nephews are amazing. Yeah, Goldie, that's where you're working your ass off. You're a good mom.
Cheers.
Hey, Chris. Babe, like father, like son. That's Chris, Masha's son-in-law.
Yes. Hi, Chris. How are you? Good to see you, man.
I always feel like I have to tell you again who everybody is. Well, oh, really? Louise, why did I think you were younger? I thought you were younger than me. Yeah, I mean, I had my first kid when I was like 23, which is so young.
I had my first daughter when I was, what, 16?
Fucking 16. Like, that's crazy to me.
My dad said, you better get a job. And
Yeah.
I got a job, and I stayed there for 30 years.
I mean, first of all, my mom would have killed me if I got knocked up when I was 16. She would have killed me. Like, she would have been pissed. And at the same time, probably would have been, you know, after she was done being pissed, she would be like, okay. Goldie. Aw. Oh. You don't think, I don't know, you want to tell him? It's like a rom-com right there. Oh, Grumpy knows the story. Yeah, you know what? Even when I was 23 and got pregnant, and I didn't tell anybody until I was like 7 months. I didn't tell my mom. I didn't tell my father. My brother comes over to my apartment and he's sitting on the sofa. And I remember it like it was yesterday. I'm wearing this like blue sweatshirt. And I think my phone rang or something. And I'm standing in my kitchen and he goes, "You look pregnant in that shirt." And I'm like, ugh. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I need to tell you. So he's like, oh my fucking God, mommy is gonna have a heart attack. And I'm like, okay,
Hmm.
can you help me with this, please? She was, I mean, and I was 23. She was not thrilled at first. That's what I say, Louise, too. Me too, Chandra. I was horrible. I was the worst. I was so much worse than any of my brothers, or my brother, and my stepbrothers. I was so wild and always into something. Wow, Tammy. Holy cow. Jesus, I mean, that's a rough start. 1 pound, 15 ounces.
Wow.
And he didn't talk until he was 6.
Shout out to Ray.
Mm, that's a lot to deal with. I was just about to ask you about Anthony. 12 pounds! What? Oh my God. God, was it at least a C-section? Holy cow. Yep, that happens all the time, Grumpy.
Tammy, Anthony came out a teenager.
Hold on. Okay, so he was C-section, and he was 2 weeks early. Imagine if he would have stuck in there for 2 more weeks. Your doctors were probably like, "Yeah, we need to get this kid out of you right now. It's like the
There's a
size of a
man
toddler."
inside of you.
Yeah,
There is a man inside of you.
that is nuts. 7'3" and 6. Yeah, mine were. Jessica was like 7'4" and Jared was like 8 pounds. Tammy, that's funny.
Yeah, linebacker.
C-section babies are.
Shh, shh,
That's it.
Grumpy. Grumpy has all the jokes. That is funny.
I don't get it.
Babe, they don't go through the door.
Oh, okay, I get it.
They
Both
go
my,
out through the sunroof.
I got it. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes. Both my
That's
kids were
funny.
C-sections.
That makes sense too, Grumpy.
Yeah, Chandra, mine were both C-sections too.
Honey, I gotta go grab my slippers. I just took my sneakers off.
Why are you wearing sneakers when you? All right, never mind.
I know. I'll be right back.
All right, well, hurry up because I need to leave the room for a moment.
Hey, easy.
I have a picture of Ray's first birthday in a golf suit, and Anthony wore the same outfit coming home from the hospital. Oh my god. Too much of I was a mess. I had the worst experiences ever, both times. The worst. Jared literally almost killed me. Until till today, he's still trying to kill me. My daughter was real quick too. Um, Not like 2 hours quick, but quick considering. I went the first time for 24 hours, and then they did a C-section, and then the second time, when they should have known I needed a C-section, they didn't, and my epidural wore off, and my husband looked like he was gonna fucking throw up because I was screaming like a lunatic. And then they put me to sleep. They actually put me completely out. I didn't see my baby till the next day. That's a lot. You know what I always wanted? I always wanted a snow cone. So, like, when the ice cream truck would come, those hard, just icy snow cones, I would get like a whole bunch so I would have them throughout the week. And that's all. That's what I craved all the time. Jesus, you're a 10 pound. Oh, you birthed a 10 pound baby? Oh my God. That's insanity. That must have hurt like a motherfucker. Masha, no drugs? Oh no, I was all up for the drugs. They didn't work, but I was up for them. If you could only see what they do the second we hit our driveway, what did I miss? I don't know. I missed something. Anyway, so, um, oh, you know what, Chandler? The first time when they were doing mine, I just kept saying, like, why can I feel this? Why? And it didn't like hurt, but I could feel it. And they cut you open and you could feel the whole thing. And they didn't like put you to sleep or anything. Oh, Goldie, it's so late. Sleep well. Have a good night. probably see you somewhere tomorrow. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, because he was a 12-pound baby. He needed like extra food and stuff. I gained a lot too. I gained a lot with my daughter, and I was very skinny when I got pregnant. So I just assumed that you know after I gave birth, I was just gonna like snap right back, and that did not happen. I still want to go. What is he doing? Was that like a smoke detector? Babe, be back.
I'm back.
Did you just hear a smoke detector beep?
No.
Me too, Grumpy. I talk about it all the time. I want to go where it gets dark for 30 nights. 30 days. 30 days of nights. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm still so tired just sleeping all day. Did you get something to eat?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I got a drink though.
Oh, you didn't get food?
No, I got vodka and orange juice.
We don't have any vodka.
We don't?
No.
Jesus, I must be drinking bleach then.
There's no alcohol in this house. I'm trying to find. There was a couple.
Goldie, have a good night. Hope to see you soon.
There was a couple of my lives that I had to delete out of there. Like out of the list. Babe.
Wait, a couple of your lives that what?
I had to delete.
Oh, why?
Well, there was one with that person. Uh,
Yeah, just explain it to me off air.
yeah, that's
Why?
it. There was one with that person. Then I needed to get out of there. I had been looking for it, and I didn't know where it was. And then I found it, and I'm like, oh, I'm deleting this.
White wine vinegar.
Get up, Soup. All right, babe. I'll be right back. Okay.
You know, it's crazy, Louise, that I lived that life where I would work on my house and I would eat breakfast and then it would be like a beer right after and then go work on the yard and then another beer. And then by dinner time, I've drank in a 12 pack, working on my house, on my yard, painting the foundation, doing this, that, washing down the driveway. And then one day, a good friend of mine who is like an older brother to me told me, like, dude, you drink from morning to night. Stop it. And I did right there. Boom. No more beer. I wouldn't drive. It was just, working on my house. And mainly it was weekends, weekends. But from morning to night, beer, beer, beer. Enjoy, Masha. Enjoy your dinner. Masha's always cooking the good stuff. Yeah, Luis, that was a long time ago. I think I stopped drinking in 2011. But here and there, I'd have like one beer just to have that taste. But yeah, I can't drink now. Hi, Sue. How are you?
I'm back. Sorry.
Sue
What I
just jumped
missed.
in, babe.
Hey, Sue.
I was talking about a drinking story from way back when.
Like 100 years ago.
Yeah.
So, let me tell them what happened with Amazon yesterday. So, I got a speaker, a wireless, Bluetooth speaker, because mine died, and that's where I listen to all my music. So I got it, and then it wasn't working right. I'm like, shit, this isn't working. So I got in touch with Amazon, and they're like, okay, we'll send you a new one out. Send the old one back by like May 24th or something. I'm like, okay. So then I get an email that says it was delivered. And I see the picture because they always take a picture of it. And I'm like, that's not my house. So I got in touch with them and I'm like, yo, like, yeah, it was delivered, but I don't know where. I'm like, that picture, that's not my house. So they said, okay, we're going to send another one out. And if the old one happens to come, then you can keep it.
The new one.
The new one. 10 minutes later, some lady brought over my Amazon box from, I guess, her house. So now we got two brand new speakers.
Which one do I get? The old one or the new one?
I mean, the old one is literally like 4 days old, but yeah, you're getting the old one.
All right.
Beggars
Thank
can't be
you.
choosers.
Thank you. I wasn't begging. Thank you.
I mean, there's
Thank you, Louise.
what's going on? What are we talking about?
She's talking about, I was talking about how I used to drink from morning to night on weekends.
Oh, I mean, I was like a drinker back in the day, but not like a during the week drinker, like a weekend, like when my kids were, with their grandparents, and like I was in some shitty bar while my husband was in a band, and you know, I think after I blacked out one night, I think that was the last time I drank. Completely blacked out. Like, I remembered up to a certain point. I remember puking all night long, like, but I don't really remember it. And then I woke up in the morning and I burst a blood vessel in my eye.
Right.
And I woke up and I'm like, how the fuck did I get here? I have no idea how I got home in my bed. So,
Holy moly.
and that was vodka and cranberry juice. That was my drink.
Wow.
And I don't think I drank after that.
Yeah, Grumpy. I remember an older lady told us young kids that, like, if you guys are going to drink, just drink till you feel good, not till you, like, pass out and get drunk,
Right.
you know?
Like if you're drinking to get like blackout drunk, that's a problem.
Yes, it is.
But then other times, also though, you start drinking and you get a buzz going or whatever, and you keep drinking because you think you're fine, and next thing you know, you're like home naked in your bed, and you have no way to understand how you got there.
Right.
Are you going to do the cave tonight too?
No, I'll
No,
do it in no,
new.
maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm confused. I know I got to work on the lawn tomorrow
He got
because I have a.
he got a letter from the town today that the grass was too high, and that's because hey, I can't even mute myself. Enough.
Because I got a crappy neighbor who wants to start neighbor wars.
Oh, it started already.
Yeah. Started last year. Last year.
Wait, somebody else said that. Chandra, wasn't that Grumpy who said that?
Somebody else said that in
Yeah,
a Ivy and Rich podcast, and they actually said, "Is that guy drunk? Who is that guy in the panel?"
somebody else said you sounded like Garfield. Remember, I had to look him up for you.
Yeah.
That cannot be.
I don't know. I just got a lot going on. Like Ivy just said, I got a letter from the town that said either cut my grass or they'll come and cut it for me and charge me $600.
Wait, what? They actually said they would cut it for $600.
Right.
Are they crazy?
But my one
So,
son my one son is gonna come over in the morning and cut it for me.
so basically, they're saying if you refuse to cut it, we're gonna come cut it, and then we're gonna fine you $600. Hi,
Yes.
Becky.
Hi, Becky. Yes, that's what they
Six
said.
$100. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And I said, I'll just have my son cut it. Now, let me tell you something. 4 weeks ago, I was walking normal. I did something to my back that affects my left leg. Now, we lived here for like what, babe, 7 years?
Yeah.
And my lawn has always been like a golf course. Okay. Plants in my yard, flowers in my yard, all kinds of yard deco, all that. So I get injured 4 weeks ago, and between the rain and the sun, I just didn't cut my lawn. So it's 6 inches is the average that they give you. Anything above that, which my grass is probably like 6 inches, maybe 8 inches in some spots. I agree with the town. I understand it. Your lawn should be manicured, and if you have pride and joy in your property, you should take care of it. Okay. I get it. But when you have a neighbor that you told off last year and you told him to go fuck himself, okay, and don't ever fucking talk to me again. Hi, Brooklyn chick.
Hey, Brooklyn.
It's going to be that tit for tat bullshit,
And that's
right?
just what happened.
Right. So here it goes. I had a childhood friend of mine that lived with me. Okay. He had stage 3 cancer. He lived with me and Ivy for 6 months. He died in my living room. Okay. Okay. Now, the ambulance that parked in my driveway, basically, when they left, they ran over his grass. Our yards connect. He got pissed about it and put this metal 3-foot dark green rebar rod between our yards at the end. I had to tell all my guests that were coming to my house because they, call me, hey, I'm on my way to your house. Hey, there's a rod at the end of my driveway that my neighbor put there. Keep an eye out for it, okay? Don't hit it, okay? Um, so I told the town what happened when the ambulance ran over his yard. I said, look, I get it. I understand. But at least tell him to either put some gold stick there with a red flag that people can see, or what they call the breakaway reflectors that you see at Home Depot, that long uh white rod with the reflector on it, the red reflector. Have him put that there. I get it. He doesn't want anybody running over his yard. I don't blame him. So the town sent them a letter and told them take it out. Right? So he sees the way I walk down my driveway to get my mail because I know they're looking at me. Right? So of course my grass is a little too high. What does he do? He calls the town, puts in a complaint. The town sends me a letter with a picture of my yard. You don't think I fucking know what my yard looks like? You don't think I, want to get somebody over here to help me to do it? My sons are busy, you know? My nephews are busy. Everybody in my fucking family works. Nobody takes anything for free. And then you got the rain on top of that, and it's been raining like hell here because I could hear my sub pump going off, every 15 minutes. So tomorrow, my oldest son said he'll come over and help me. But you want a war, motherfucker? I'll give you a fucking war. I'll be the worst fucking neighbor you had. And forgive me, everybody. Forgive me. Because you know what? I don't lay down for fucking nobody. You know what? Just because you lived in this fucking street for 50 years doesn't give you any more rights than I have. Not at all. I pay school taxes and town taxes just like you do. So you can kiss my fucking ass. I don't care if you lived here for 100 years. You don't tell me what to do and not what to do on my fucking property. Unless you're paying my fucking mortgage, then we can have a conversation. But until then, go fuck yourself. Please forgive me, everybody, for my foul language.
He's venting. But the thing is, he got so aggravated because I could see that that was in the mail today, before he got it. He gets so aggravated and he lets it get to him in his head and then it gets crazy, like what you just heard. You should have taken that rod out yourself. You should have gone
If
out there at night and taken it.
Yeah, my nephew said if I come in with my truck and I hit that rod, I'm gonna throw it right through his window. I'll go to jail for that. And I'm like, no, 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 don't hit it, don't hit it.
And they were fine for 5 years or so. They had no issues. They were giving us, this guy was giving us all these vegetables from his garden, and he got upset. I was in Philly. Rich was here and he was in the hospital. He was so sick. And the Rick was here, but the dogs just kept barking because we were gone.
Barking and howling and everything.
So he
So
got
when I,
upset at that and said
right,
that he was going to call animal control. And when he said that to Richard, oh, the next time this happens, Richard lost his shit. And that's how this whole thing started.
right. These are my animals. Sky and Miles. These are my animals. Ivy, these are our pets, okay? They're fucking family, okay? Some people don't understand that. Like, oh, it's only a dog, it's only a cat or whatever. No.
No.
We rescued these, pets. We traveled 104 miles to go get them and 104 miles to bring them back. Okay? And we rescued them. We didn't buy them at no like pet store or anything like that. These were animals that were puppies and they were abandoned,
Yeah,
and we went and
chicken.
got them.
I
We went and got him. And you're
can't
gonna
go to
sit
pet store.
there and tell me that, like uh oh, I'm gonna call animal control. I told him, I said, fuck you. Don't ever threaten me like that again. You hear me? And he was like, oh, no, I'm not threatening you. I'm like, yes, you just did. You just did. So go fuck yourself. Now, do I sound like Garfield now? I'm just kidding.
I gotta watch a clip of Garfield. I don't understand what's going on.
I know.
Well,
Yeah. I
listen,
was
all
so
the
nice to
animals.
these people. I was so all my neighbors I'm so nice to. You could ask, all my other neighbors. I had no problem with nobody on the street. None of these people ever talked to anybody or to each other until I came here.
Well, all these animals were all rescues. The cats I just rescued. Everybody's a rescue except for Suki. I paid good money for her.
Ivy rescued me.
I did. God only knows where you would be today.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
yeah, you can't threaten. Richard is like the nicest person to everybody, but don't, don't push him because then he'll go off.
I'm not a tough guy at all. But you know what? I got to stick up for myself. I got to stick up for myself. And you know what? Like I said, they lived here for 50 years on this street. And he would always complain about like all the other neighbors to me. And I tell him, hey, don't worry about that. Let that go. Let him do what he wants to do. It's all right. Don't worry about it. How's your garden going? I distract him from that conversation, you know? But even with me, he was always like, like, what do you got that for? What are you doing now? Why are you doing that?
Well, what happened when we were moving in? He basically told you like what he expects of you as a
Oh
neighbor.
yeah, yeah. Here's what he said. You're right, Becky. Here's what he said. So you bought the house, huh? I'm like, yep. Well, just to let you know, we don't like loud music. We don't like loud parties, and keep your animals from crapping on my lawn. And I said, just to let you know, my animals are house pets, okay? And that whole party thing, I don't really do that. And loud music, I play my music inside my house. That's it, you know?
We could
And
not be better neighbors, honestly.
right.
Like we really could. I mean, never any issues. You know, we're past that stage in our lives where there's going to be any kind of, parties. Like I couldn't even stay up late enough to have a party.
Right. I mean, I used to throw the best parties back in the day. You ask some of my friends and family, I throw kegger parties, okay? Massive food, massive snacks, all that. Those days are over. They're over. But you know what? In a fucking blink of an eye, I can bring it back. I can bring it back.
You have fun. I'll be sleeping.
Yeah, I could bring it back. But why should I affect my other neighbors when they did nothing wrong? You know? And when they did that shit to me, when they did that shit to me about my dogs, what happened, babe? I was playing music out the window to where she was sitting on her computer right
No,
across.
that's
What
actually
was it, babe?
what happened. You were out there. sawing up the fucking wood that he called the town about that
Oh
was in our
yeah.
driveway, and you turned on the radio and you made it really loud while you were working, which was like, 10 feet away from their window.
Right. So I did it because I built out of pallet skids. I built a wishing well, okay? And I was collecting some pallets to build another one for my daughter for her house that she owns. You know, um, my wishing well has flowers on it, and a spotlight at night. All my neighbors think, it's great. You know, and that So I said, you know what? I'm going to build one for my daughter. So they took pictures of all these skids that I had. Why pay for wood when you can get it for free? So they took pictures of all these skids that I had. I mean, I think I had five skids. My fucking driveway. The town said you got to get rid of that. And I'm like, you motherfuckers. So right under their window, I took all the wood apart. Boom, boom, boom. With the saw. Boom, boom, boom. While I was playing loud music. She sent me a text, said,
The wife.
We know you're doing it on purpose. Stop being an asshole. I just kept going. I just kept going. And then the husband came out and was like, Can I talk to you? And I fucking let him have it. I let him have it.
Oh my God.
I let him have it. I'm like, I know you called the town on me. You dirty, stinking fucking rat. I know you fucking snitched on me. Yep. But then, after the dust settled, oh, I was pulling in and out of my driveway, jamming music, jamming music. But then again, after the dust settled, I took a step back and I said, okay, enough is enough. Enough is enough. You told them how you felt. You did the whole, play the loud music in the driveway. Enough is enough. Act like an adult, Richard. And I did. I did. But now the ambulance ran over his fucking yard. Not me or not any of my guests. Can you imagine running over that rod? Somebody comes to my house and it slices open their gas tank, their transmission, or their oil pan. I said, I get it, but it shouldn't be there. You can't even see the damn thing at night.
Well, your problem is you let everything get in your head.
Because I let her go over there and beat him up in his own
I
kitchen.
know you do, but you can't let it get you all fucked up in the head where you're like it ruins your day. You can't do that.
Right. And it did today because I knew that, like I said, I follow the rules and regulations of my town. I'm not disrespectful to my town. I live in this town, you know? And basically, he wants to be one of those neighbors that, I'll call the town. I'll call the town. Go ahead. Go ahead. The town doesn't scare me. We all have lawyers. I know I do. Ladies and gentlemen, Lord Street has arrived.
Oh my God. Where's the God damn it, what's it called?
The block button?
No. I said to you when Street comes in. Oh, the disclaimer. We need a
Oh.
disclaimer. Hi, Street. Nice to see you. Took you long enough.
So, yeah, everybody, thanks for letting me vent.
They weren't listening to you. They were chatting away in the chat.
I know. I know.
Becky was listening to you. She got mad, but I think everybody else.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes. So,
I didn't start this. I
no.
didn't start this. He did. He did. And like I said, just because you live on a street for 50 years, that doesn't, thank you, Masha, that doesn't make you the boss of the street.
Well, whatever. Listen, we're like the best neighbors ever. We don't make any kind of noise. You know, the only thing that ever comes from this house you can hear from the outside is the dogs barking when we leave. But after we're gone, I look
They
at my
settle
camera.
down.
I look at my camera and they're just laying at the door waiting for us. You know,
Right.
if they hear something that they think is us, they might start howling and barking again. But for the most part, they're just laying there, just waiting.
Right. And I even told this guy, hey, Ivy had to go to Philly in an emergency and I was in the hospital for 3 days.
Becky, that's funny.
He didn't care. He didn't care.
No. Also, animal control is not for that.
Right. They're
That's not
not
they
gonna.
should, they don't do that. Mikey, there you are. Where
And I'm
were
sure
you?
he probably called one day and they were like, "What? Dogs barking inside a house, sir? We don't do that kind of stuff."
Yeah, that's not what animal control is for. Like,
Right.
call the police and do a noise complaint. But aside from that, I don't really know who else you call.
Exactly.
Like, they were just so upset because nobody was there with them, you know? Hugo Boss. Jesus.
Yeah, Masha. They ran over his yard. And Masha, they the ambulance ran over his grass. I mean, they really like ran over it. They made a quick right hand turn. And you could see the tire track marks and I was like, "Oh my god." But it wasn't me. It wasn't any guest of mine. It was the ambulance that took my dead friend out of my house, pumping him, CPRing him down the driveway. Thank you, Masha.
No, thank you, Street. I'm good. You stay in Scotland and I'll stay right here. Just make fun of each other. Where's Pammy? Oh, she probably was working late. Well, it is what it is, babe. Can't let shit like that bother you. You just can't. Because then it just makes you mad. Babe.
Yeah, you know what? Here's another thing. This is how great of a neighbor I am. I was cutting my grass one time because like I said, when I was a lot stronger, 4 or 5 weeks ago, I kept my grass like a golf course. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I love working on my yard.
Yeah, you used to. Yeah.
I broke his window. A little pebble, pink, came out of my lawnmower, hit his glass, his like, I don't know, huge bay window, like 5 by 5 or whatever, 5 by 5.5, right? And he said, "Hey, I got some bad news." And I'm like, "What's up?" He goes, "My wife was in the kitchen and heard something hit the glass, and you were cutting the grass." And I'm like, "Holy moly, what happened? Let me see." And he showed me, and there's this like little piece that's cracked, right? I said, no problem. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to call my insurance. And if they don't pay for it, I'll give you whatever it costs cash. Okay? You go get estimates, do whatever you have to do. If my insurance doesn't pay for it, my homeowners, I'll give it to you in cash, no matter what the estimate is. Right? I called my insurance company. They said, Mr. Martinez, this happens all the time. We got you covered. I'm like, great. Give us your neighbor's, information, phone number, everything. We'll call them. We'll take care of it from here. You're good. You're covered. Gave it to them. I gave it to them. They took care of it. Replaced this glass. Everything was all set. That's the type of neighbor I am. I did not for 1 second say, that wasn't me. I didn't do that. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't bring that on me. No. I said, I'll take care of it. I got it covered. And my insurance took care of it. And there you go.
Hello.
Yeah, honey, you're here.
Jesus. Oh, now I forget. Oh, did you hit the like button?
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, no, I have to.
do it right
Oh,
now.
no, I did. I did. It's
Oh, you did?
29. Yeah, it's at 29.
If you didn't hit the like, please hit the like. We're at 29.
You're right, Street. The dude is miserable.
Oh my God, Street's right about something.
Yeah, I mean, he would basically just complain about every neighbor on the street, you know? And I tell him, man, don't worry about that. Don't let that bother you.
It is what it is. It's done and over with.
Yeah, the guy on the corner, he has one of those like the hell is it? Like Dodge Charger SXT. It's all black. It's got purple and white like design on it. It's like badass, right? Black interior, right? The guy's a landscaper. Real nice guy, Bill. And oh my God, he'll come home like late at night and there's a huge parking lot next to his house. And if it's raining, he'll do donuts in it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Right? You think he complains about him? No, because he fears him. Mark, okay, who has a Harley Davidson, okay, who's like 6'5", maybe 300 pounds, huge ex, deputy sheriff, right? Black dude, comes home late at night on his Harley. Boom, 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 boom. You think he complain about him? No, no, because he fears him, you know? But I hate to say this, when my oldest son comes over tomorrow, my oldest son is going to put the fear of God in him.
Oh, come on. That's not happening. Hello?
Adam's just going to tell him, leave my dad alone.
No, that's not happening. We're literally gonna. Where's Haley? Because we're about to have a big fight. And Street, you're right. You cannot win with me. You cannot do that.
Yeah, it will. Karma will come his way.
Yeah, you can't do that. All right, you can't do that. So
Babe, are you talking to me or Street?
you you can't threaten him, which is exactly what that is. All
Adam's
right.
not going to
At,
threaten him.
no,
Adam's just going to tell him, leave my
no,
dad alone.
that's a threat coming from a young guy as big as Adam is. That's threatening. All right. That's not happening. I will punch both of you in your faces. Not happening. You got the letter from the town because the grass was too long. And if it wasn't him, it would have been them anyway. Oh, I am telling you right now, you are not doing that.
$600. They want to charge me $600 to come on my property and cut my grass.
Well, because they're assholes. I can't believe their fines are that large.
And for that kind of money, I'd be out there supervising them. Hey, you left the mohawk in my you left the mohawk in my yard.
Yeah, you cannot. You can't do that. All right. I mean, I'm not wrong here. Am I wrong, people? If his big ass son goes over there and says, "Leave my dad alone," that's a threat.
Hey Grumpy, he's like 73 years old, but this guy's huge. He
Thank you,
punched
Street.
he punched me one time in the shoulder and was telling me how he used to box. And I'm like, yeah, remember that, how you used to box.
Hi, Mikey. Where you been? Now I gotta deal with you and Adam. It's great,
Right.
Mikey.
Mr. Wilson.
You better tell him when you pick him up tomorrow he is not doing that, or he's gonna have to deal with me. That's Dennis the Menace, right?
Yeah.
I used to watch that show.
Yo, he used to mess Mr. Wilson up.
All right, Chandra, thank you. Nice seeing you. Love you back.
Good seeing you, Chandra.
You'll never say her name right. Just like we.
It's Chandra. And you fell off, babe. What button did you press? Bloop. Honey, where are you? Ivy, can you hear me? Babe, where'd you go? Oh, Link, my bad. Hang on, I gotta get it for you. Invite. Do 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 do. Honey, look what Street wrote. Oh my god. Street, pull up to the chat. Babe?
Could you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Straight. Oh, it's like I want to say it, but I can't.
Babe, just give me 2 seconds. Hang on. Don't say nothing. Hey, silly wabbit.
Hey, Rabbit. What am I waiting for? Becky, that's funny.
Oh, it's not playing.
What are you trying to play? You gonna get me shut down again? Oh my god. I can't even see like the oh that. Whatever. He wishes he looked like that.
All right, that's it. I don't want you to get a letter from YouTube. Babe, you there?
I don't know. Am I?
Yes, you are.
Alright. Um yeah, that's funny and ridiculous.
What is?
That street in Scotland thing. I think Street sees that and he's like, oh, I wish I looked like that. I watched Baby Reindeer. What's Baby Reindeer? Perpetual.
Hello, Perpetual P. Good to see you.
I'm literally ready for bed. How long been on, babe?
Um, Hang on. I'm on a different screen. 2 hours and 7 minutes.
I think the next time we go live, we need to do like a panel. Let's do like a, you know, Street, you want to panel up? That's so funny. Hi, Jess.
Hello, Jess. Salute to you.
Now, 3 people just came in.
Perpetual P. Good to see you.
Oh, you know what? I saw that. Wait, who just said that to me? Becky. I saw that because I was Googling horror movies because I can't find anything to watch. And that's scary, right? Yeah, it's about a stalker. I think I'm gonna watch that tonight. Oh, well, we love you, Perp. I don't know what's going on, but we love you. I love you. That she wants us to go home. I don't get it. Babe, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, you need to start acknowledging me when I speak.
All right, who's going home?
I don't know. Street, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, Becky, I'm gonna watch that tonight. What streaming is that on? Is that on Prime or is it on Netflix? It's right there.
Babe, there's a new Planet of the Apes movie coming out.
Nope.
And wait a minute. Is there a new King Kong movie coming out?
Uh
Or
new
Godzilla?
it's already out. Jared went and saw it the day it came out.
Godzilla?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to I can't I don't know. It like I'm certainly not gonna like they do that like fucking $20 rental thing when a movie first comes out, but I might buy that actually and add it to my little collection.
Godzilla.
Yeah, and it's Kong also.
Oh, Godzilla and Kong?
Yeah, I don't really know anything about the movie. I've never even seen a fucking. I had to watch the trailer. I've never because I don't watch regular TV, so I don't know. It'll probably come out on Prime. I'm gonna just buy it, and I mean I watch these movies over and over again. I love me
Yeah.
some Godzilla.
1995. Rented for 2 days.
Well, sometimes when they first come out, it's you can only buy it, and then it takes a while. Takes a while. What are you doing? Poor Mikey last night wanted a drink of water, and every time he went near the bowl, Suki went crazy
Wow.
because she thought, he wanted her food, even though I made sure the bowls were way far apart.
Suki's the boss.
Oh my God. She's under the blanket, and Mikey likes to go under the blanket, but he was going under the blanket on her side. And I'm like, man, do I just let you learn your lesson and let it happen? Like he's got to know what he can and can't do when Suki's here. You know what I mean?
Right. Or else there'll be a fight.
Silly Wabbit. We were talking about what we were just talking about that movie in our last live. Remember, babe?
Which one?
Debbie Does Dallas. Somebody said something.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think it was Derek.
Was it? It was Derek. Of course, it was Derek. Nasty Derek. Because I was probably asking for good movies to watch, and yeah, that came up. So that's really funny. My whole thing is just that, um, you know, Ivy, you said you're tired when PP came in the chat, and I know you saw her. What does SVF mean? And no, I would never do that to her. I would shut down if you came in, but not if Perp came in. So, oh, TMJ, we're still here. I haven't seen you. Where you been? So, I forget what I was talking about, but yeah, right now Mikey's got, I think it's a piece of fucking dog food, and he's just like batting it around on the floor. Oh my God, he's so cute. He's so cute. And he's like like twice a day, he'll come up on the bed and he gets over right next to me real close. And I pet him and he's purring. And then he'll take a little nap on me. Yesterday, he like rolled over on his back so I could rub his belly. It was so sweet. And I love Roxy. But like, if I want to pet her, I got to go to her. And she doesn't come on the bed no more, but they're getting along perfectly fine. No, you cannot eat dog food. Oh my God, hold on. Get up, Suki. No, it's okay, Suki. Oh my God. All right, it's okay. It's all right. Let's put it up there, okay? Suki, it's fine. It's fine. Did you hear that?
Yes.
He fucking went to her dog food. Oh, she's upset. It's okay. And now she's gonna cry because I put the bowl up. She's gonna cry like she wants to eat, but she don't want to eat. Mayhem. When was the last time I called you that? I think you're leaving. I love you. See you tomorrow.
Masha, have a good night. Thank you for everything.
I love Masha.
She's awesome.
All right. Well, what are you going to do here? Because I would love to. All right, Rabbit. Have a nice weekend if I don't see
Silly
you.
Wabbit, thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much.
I was just listening to one of my lives. I don't know where or when it was. It must have been a
Oh,
long time.
wait, Masha's going to do a StreamYard panel tomorrow?
What?
That's cool. Yeah, StreamYard panel for me tomorrow.
Mash, what time, Masha? I know. Masha's always like, I wish I was close to you. I would clean for you. I would cook for you. Did she say what time? No. Asha, what time? How come I
She
didn't know about this? And I'm wondering how come I wasn't invited onto your panel? 12 noon or 1. Okay.
All right, cool.
Masha, message me in the morning when you know what time you're going. Oh my God, look at this guy. Get down from there. Jesus. What did he say now, Becky? Did he say something mean?
Hey, if you guys can join Mayhem and Miracles with Masha at noon tomorrow. You'll find her right here on YouTube.
All right, I'm shutting down. I'm going to go eat a pot pie before I go to bed so I don't wake up. Becky, he's amazing. I love him so much. He's a cute. Oh my God, I'm watching Roxy pull down my fucking blinds. Oh, he's super cute. And he's like, it's so funny. Like, he's like, Roxy, when I have food, doesn't even look my way. When I walk in this room with food, he's on top of me. So that's, not my favorite thing about him, but he's like just a love bug. Like he'll come in my bed, he's all like purring and happy and laying with me, and it just would be great if there just wasn't kitty litter. Or I get in bed at night, I'm like, am I laying on kitty litter? I just can't take it. I need to find like I need to get one of those mats for outside of the
What kind of mat?
it's supposed to like all right, Tam, love you, see you tomorrow, love
Bye,
you,
Tam
her
Tam.
platypussy, we love you. There's a mat there so that they don't track the fucking kitty litter all over the place.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
Which is like it's not like I'm not even joking. Like the other night I had to use the little vac.
Tam Tam, Perpetual P, have a good night.
Oh, Louise is leaving too. All right, love you, Louise.
All
Have a good
right,
night.
love you,
All
Louise.
right, let's shut this down. Everybody's got their thing to do, and I'm gonna eat. And it's
Right,
time for
it's
me to do all
Friday
my
night.
nighttime stuff before I go to bed.
I
Thanks,
need
for
some
Scotland,
music.
for coming into the live.
I need some music.
It was very nice of you. Are you going to do the cave?
I don't know. I need to think about it for the next 20 minutes.
All right. Well, whatever the case, I probably can't. I can't stay for the whole time. I'm going to fall asleep before you're done.
All right.
But I will come in if, for a while. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight.
Thank you, everybody, for
Really
pulling up.
appreciate it.
Thank you for showing love and support
We love you guys.
inside the Ivy and Rich
Dawn.
podcast.
Dawn.
Hi, Dawn.
Oh, good night, Dawn. Sorry you just got here. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Love yous.
I love you, kitten.
Okay. I'll see you in 5 seconds. Love you too.
Bye for now, everybody. And if I do decide, it'll be 8 o'clock Eastern time. I fire up the cave.
All right. I'll
All right.
share it out. All right, guys. Good night.
Good night. Bye to all.